Okay, let's move on to question 21. On the triangle below, draw the height given the base xy. So I know that the base is xy. I need to label the height as w, z. I don't know about you, but for me, when I do this kind of question, I prefer to have the base facing me. What do I mean? I'm going to turn the paper. Okay, I'll have the paper, turn the paper over to face me. Okay, hang on now, let me change the ink color. Okay, I'll have to turn the paper to have the base to face me. Now I know that my base is xy, correct? And I need to label the height w, z. So this is my base. Now you need to use a set square and a ruler to make sure that my height here is going to be perpendicular to my base. We know that the height has to be perpendicular to the base. Now I can't use a ruler in the set square here, so I was expecting you to please do check that it is perpendicular. So I'm going to draw a straight line down. Make sure that these two lines, this one and this one, are perpendicular at right angles. So I need to label this. So this is Z, and so that means this is actually W. So this will be my answer. Okay? Now let's move on to the next question. Question 22. AOB is a straight line. Find angle A. So AOB here is a straight line. I need to find angle A. Now what are these three angles? They are actually angles on a straight line. Now what do angles on a straight line have? We know that this whole thing here is actually 180 degrees. Now I know this one, I know this one, I need to find this. So actually I can take 180, I take away 50. I'm left with this 2, right? So taking away this one, I am only left with A. Okay, so step by step, 180 minus 50, I get 130 degrees minus 110 degrees. So this will give me 20 degrees. So my answer is 20. Okay, let's move on to the next question. 23. Find the value of 2 over 3 times 3. Now, okay, this is a mixed fraction. I know that I can't really times it like that. I need to convert this to an improper fraction. Improper fraction. So 2 times 3 will give me 6. 6 plus 2 will give me 8. So 8 over 3 is actually my improper fraction of this one. So do not forget your times 3. Okay, so we know that 3 and 3. So this would be actually, if you want to do it the cancelling, you can, but I would prefer to do it this way. So 8 times 3 will give me 24. 24 over 3. 24 over 3 is actually 8. Alright, give me answer as 8. Now, just now if you have done this, so we have the improper fraction, right? So 8 over 3 times 3. You want to do the cancel, you can. So because there's 3 divided by 3, I get 1. 3 divided by 3, I get 1. So 8 times 1 give me 8 over 1. 8 over 1 is actually 8. Okay, that's how I arrive at the answer of 8. Moving on to question 24. Now a show started at 4:50 p.m. So it started at this time and ended at 7:10 p.m. How long was the show? Now, when you're asking for how long, that means it's asking for duration, and I will need to use a timeline for that. So, what time did it start? 4:50 p.m. Okay, so we have a timeline all the way until 7:10. Okay, so 4:50 p.m., 1 hour passed. Was 1 hour passed? It will be 5:50 p.m. Another hour has passed. What will it be? 6:50 p.m. Now it's not even 7 yet, so we need drawing near. So I'm going to go to the next o'clock first. That will be 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. From 6:50 to 7 is actually 10 minutes. Okay, I need to go on, moving to 7:10 p.m. So 7:10 p.m. And this is how long? 7, 7, 10 is actually 10 minutes. Okay, sorry, this slide should be until here only. Okay, so 1 hour plus 1 hour is 2 hours. Minutes, 10 minutes plus 10 minutes is actually 20 minutes. So my answer is actually how long was the show? It starts at here and it ends at here. So from here to here is actually 2 hours 20 minutes. So giving my answer as 2 hours 20 minutes. Okay, let's move on to question 25. Okay, using a protractor, draw an angle of 45 degrees at A. So, okay, now it's the same thing. I can show you the protractor here. Hopefully your angle should be an acute angle of 45. Okay, I don't have protractor with me, so please make sure that yours check. Use your protractor test to see if this angle is 45 degrees.